Welcome everyone to Hard Hat Chat. The man, the myth, the legend this week, and every week,
Yeah, we're just.
is Mr. RJ Wheeler.
I think now we're drilling down into the real people in construction.
Yes.
Because for me, it's about the characters.
You've been called that before, Rob?
People,
A character,
the characters,
yes.
and
Definitely.
Rob is definitely a character. And I thought it started off this morning with him trying to do a whip round for his own birthday collection, and I thought, Rob's great.
He didn't ask me, funnily enough.
So he wants to. So he reckons he's 60 next month, which he doesn't look it.
No, got very young hair.
He's got very young hair, yeah.
We have discussed
And
this.
I thought it'd be interesting to discuss. So Rob started work in the early 80s, and I thought it'd be interesting for us to have a little conversation about how the face of construction, the industry that we know and love, has changed over the years. It's changed a lot. And I probably know most of what he's going to moan about. But it's an
I never
interesting,
moan.
No,
it's
not
an
'cause of me.
interesting
Never.
point of view.
Yes.
So, I mean, we go back. So, I was asking Georgia for some notes. So, Rob's the last of the baby boomers. Do you know that, Rob?
Yep,
This goes up to 1965.
yep.
So, it means you should be retiring soon, Rob.
So I
Fancy
reckon.
it?
So I reckon. But I reckon I'll be working till the day I die.
But you do enjoy it, though, Rob, don't you?
I love it.
Should we
Who's that
start?
done?
Should we start then? What year did you start?
82.
82.
1982.
What was going on in 82 then?
A lot of demolition back in the day.
Yeah.
That was my first job.
So-
Cleaning stock bricks. Used to get £25 a thousand. But it don't seem a lot. But back
£25 a thousand.
bricks. Yeah.
And you would have to clean the mortar off the
Yep.
brick. So tip them in a pile.
Yeah.
So we're knocking down old chimneys, old buildings from the the Victorian era.
Yeah.
And he was cleaning them up.
Yeah. All the lime mortar off of them.
Yeah.
Like a Southern Fred Dibner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No masks, no. Oh,
Yeah.
Fred Dibner, what a guy. And I do think if we're talking about Fred Dibner, the closest you get to Fred nowadays is Rob.
Yeah. Take that.
Like you would just get on.
You
There's-
just get it done, don't
There's
you?
nothing that Rob will not do. Whether it's scaling a chim. Look, there's some things where it's questionable. Like we had a conversation earlier on in the week about getting in a septic tank, and it was like he was trying to weigh up what one of the young lads he don't like the most, so in case we lost them.
That's it. Billy by the legs.
yeah.
Was a favourite.
But when he's sometimes Rob's joking because he knows how to do it safely.
Yeah.
But I have to double check with him. I was like, yeah, you are really gonna do it. He was like, yeah. We're just gonna dangle him by his legs. He's gonna get in there and do that repair.
So what was, because that was after the Health and Safety Act, but what was safety like in 82?
Well, there weren't none.
No.
There weren't none really. Weren't no masks.
Yeah, but people
You
didn't.
didn't wear hard hats.
But you didn't really just. People didn't just die, did they?
No.
You got on with it.
It only happened when, I've never seen anyone die at work. I've seen some serious accidents in my time, and that's all health and safety, I think. Most of it's common sense, isn't it?
Health and safety is a lot of common sense, but yeah, there wasn't like in the 80s. There wasn't high vis jackets, was there?
No.
When did they come in then?
Don't know.
Because I don't even think they were really about when I started 20 years ago. They were in, but it wasn't.
It wasn't like everybody's.
Yeah, like
that one.
we're wearing it every day.
It was all ex-army clothes when I started.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was gear that lasted, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A pair of jeans or a pair of army trousers and an
So you
army
went-
jumper.
That's
So you
true,
went
actually.
from the demolition yard,
Yeah.
reclaim. How did you get into being on site then, Rob?
When did I get back on site? I suppose back in probably about the 90s. I got back, got into the underground at night times.
Yeah, early
Um,
90s.
yeah.
Shared passion.
Good. Yeah, good time. Yeah. We've always had that in common.
Well, we all had the green card.
Yeah.
One card fits all.
And then it changed, got a lot harder. Well, the underground, sort of later in the 90s and the early 2000s, it become, it's probably really before I was on it, it was very heavily, there was a migrant workforce that were just doing it. because they would fit better around their sort of lifestyle.
Yeah, I suppose it's all night work, a lot of it, and stuff
yeah.
like that.
It was all really unsocial hours, yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
being a chef, but not.
I done it in the sort of 2010s.
So what was that in the 90s?
Yeah. Back in the 90s, we used to go to work during the day, come home, kip, get picked up, work, or you used to drive there, then go to your job the next morning, kip in the van. Someone would wake you up in the morning,
Yeah.
do that, same setup, go home, have a little kip, have something to eat, get up, same
But
scenario,
when
do that.
that
By the end of the week, you didn't know what day of the week you was, who you were.
you was knackered, yeah. And that's the thing, and that's what construction's always done that to people, has always knackered people out. And like, I've tried to do things the other way, but like by doing that, you get left behind. By like having a passion for saying, well, we'll put people first, we'll do this, we'll do that. The boardrooms still run what we're doing, and they don't really care.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's just program and price, isn't it? Is it?
Get it done, don't really care.
And that's what I think we've noticed, especially over the years. We could be everything for the first bit of the jobs, all health and safety, all these construction phase plans, all the programs that we go to. Then as soon as something slips, then all of a sudden it's, don't worry about the fencing.
Get it done.
Don't
Got to
worry
get the
about
job done.
Yeah, don't
Job's
worry
got
about
to
the
get
safe
done.
access. And they're letting, there's other subbies over in the corner just randomly hanging off buildings, getting bits done because the scaffold's gone and all that.
And that would be across the same project as well, wouldn't it? That's not just the same client.
So what did you do? So after the 90s, Rob, get into the 2000s, what did you do? Go into computers? Get Yahoo shares?
No, I think I've got a mobile phone then. No,
So that was the thing, wasn't it? Back in
Yeah,
the day,
that's
people
true.
used to know what they was doing, didn't they?
Yeah.
You know what drives me mad now? And even when I started, people would know what they was doing for the week.
Yeah.
And you'd go off and you'd do it. And that was it. And you might see your governor, your line manager or whatever during the week on a site visit. But other than that, you'd just get on with it. You'd have your drawings, or you'd have your little scope of works and you'd know what you was doing. But now it's too easy for the... it's too easy on the phone. The phones, you can be really organised with them, but it can also work the other way. That it's just too much.
Youngsters, all you do, you see a youngster, all he's got is his phone in his hand all the time.
Yeah.
That's all it was. It's the same as the army. You won't get any decent soldiers now because all the old ones are gone and all the young ones are coming.
I told you he's going to
All
start.
that He's, what's that, isn't it? Have a phone in their hand.
Well, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely...
But it's the way of the world now, isn't it?
But do you think that's improved for the better? Do you think that's made your job and what we do easier, having the information at your fingertips, or has that for your generation made it harder?
I think it's made it harder for us. I think so.
Because you used to, and even when we really started working together and you was working here, you used to get like a pack in a folder, just old paperwork, and that was it. It was like, go and do the job. And then just used to bring the pack back.
All
But
signed and delivered.
as everyone's bought, as it's got more difficult over the years, with all different systems and different ways of reporting, and every client's using a different system for reporting.
Yeah, I think that is difficult.
That's a difficult one.
That's difficult in here. Never mind when you're actually on site trying to do the job, and then
I mean, back in the 2000s, I've done fencing, Connaughton fencing, Billericay fencing, had my own fencing firm, and they just go, right here, Rob, you're going to Nuneaton, you think, where the hell's that then? Past Milton Keynes, and you go like, oh, you got a mile and a half of fencing. I was, flipping, oh God, I can't think of the name of the fence now. Like either world mesh fencing or the old,
Palisade.
yeah, that's it, Palisade fencing. You have, a mile of that. And you
Who
think,
said
oh
he's
my
getting
God.
old? I don't think he's getting old. His memory's fine.
Who am I?
Yeah, then there's plenty then to get on with, isn't there? And
That's
it's
it.
just
And
you
you
go and
used
do
to
it.
know what you had to do.
Yeah.
You get £17 a hole, and you used to know what you had to do for your day's money.
That's lovely when you can get price
Just,
work like that.
yeah, just repeatable.
That
isn't it?
is lovely, yeah.
Clapham Common, that was another good one. We used to get £75 a hold there.
I thought you didn't go London.
Not only
No,
because
after that, I turned around and went, that's it, no more London. But
And then I've done the same thing, and then I still say no more London, and then
we've got another one coming.
we just got out of Leighton, then we're going back to Leytonstone. Is it really London though?
no,
It's a London borough.
it's all right. It's just the M11 drives you mad, doesn't it?
Hmm.
Get to the end of the M11 wallet.
It don't matter what time you leave. I left the other day after all the traffic, and yeah, you're still just. It's
But it's mad though, as years go on, traffic comes further back. I mean, I've never had to queue at Rayleigh Weir to get down to the flipping.
yeah, but it's development, isn't it? There's
Oh,
too
it's
many.
just-
There's too much.
It just pushes it all on.
In
and
one
on and
place. I
on.
mean, when
Yeah.
we drove the other day, we was driving up to Lincolnshire. Lovely
Mm.
drive.
Mm.
Well recommend it, Rob.
Yeah,
It's
Beautiful
just
scene.
that's only because
flat.
it's coming my way.
It's flat open fields everywhere in it.
Yeah.
Literally, you get off the M25,
Oh yeah,
and then it's just
because you're going north on the M11.
you just
at
don't
that
see
point.
nothing, do you?
Or A1, whatever we were.
You see a couple of them new towns that have popped up along the
Mm.
way.
Yeah.
You know, just
Yeah,
in
but
the
it ain't
middle of
going,
nowhere.
it's not bad going out that way, is it? It's when you're going in there.
No, I'd rather be there than
Yeah,
drive.
100%.
And it was the other night when I was coming back. Where did I get stuck? At the 127.
Yeah.
That's where I was stuck.
When we done it, it's M25, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. You just get stuck at the same places, and everywhere else was just free flowing. So yeah, you'll never work in London again, but you still do. So when you've done your fencing, you come off it. He's good at fencing.
Yeah.
He knows how to get a lot of fencing in lively. Sometimes when I explain the job to Rob, he'll say things to me like, "Oh, there's nothing that scares me, Dan. This ain't my first rodeo." Just basically telling me to shut up. So I'm trying to explain the job to him, but the difference is you don't have to talk to Rob like you do have to talk to some of the millennials or
Yeah.
the Gen Zs.
Yeah.
That's true. Do you find that difficult? Like having to.
Youngsters, I don't know.
Just,
I ain't come across a decent youngster in Yonks. But
Well, we're promoting young people on this pod, so well done, Rob. I mean, it's a struggle for us,
Hmm.
and they're not necessarily all bad.
No, not at all. I think it is.
the trouble is they're spoiled. They don't have to have the money.
Yeah.
Where I come from, if you missed a day to work, you felt
So
that
you
for
will
like a
be
week.
Rob will be really ill and still come into work, whereas some people just will drop off the face of the earth for a week or so,
Yeah.
and it has an effect on the business.
I mean, I'll come in with broken ribs
You did come in
the next
broken,
day.
but the broken ribs were your fault.
Yeah, they were my
weren't
fault.
they? How did you break your ribs?
Doing wheelies in a wheelchair.
Yeah, so
Come
a
out the back.
wheelchair turned up at the yard, and you done wheelies in it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't actually an accident at work. This was
No,
like
no,
after
no,
work.
no, after work.
Outside of work.
Yeah, that's not work hours.
But literally outside the gate.
Yeah.
You was messing around with a wheelchair.
Yeah, my own fault. I thought I was
Yeah.
21 again.
So essentially, even though you're nearly 60, you haven't grown up.
No, definitely not. I'm young.
That's
at
why
heart,
everyone
aren't
gets on with it.
I? Yeah.
But Robbie's great. There's nothing Rob can't do. You could send Rob out on an access job, he gets it done. You send him out on a groundwork job, he gets it done. You send him out on some of the worst drainage jobs we've ever done.
In the worst conditions.
And he'll get 'em
worst time of year.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking,
Doing drainage underwater was my favourite one. It
yeah.
was very good. Couldn't even see the pipe.
But sometimes, you can't do enough for a good client, can you?
No.
That's what I say.
No, that's it.
No. They were a good client. Oh dear. Shame we
So,
can't name.
what's your favourite thing, Rob, over your nearly, how many years is that he's been in the game? 45, 46 years?
Yeah.
Over your 46 years, Rob, what's your favourite job you've ever done?
I think this one.
Look,
no,
don't just
no,
say
no, no, I'm
it.
not just saying it. I'm
Right,
not
so
just
Rob
saying
does always say this.
He does always say that.
Rob does always say that
because
this
I'm
is
left
the
to
best
my own
place he's ever
devices.
worked.
I mean, you believe in me to get the job done, and you just go, "There's the job, Rob. Take all you want. Boss, here's the materials. Get it done," and I get it done.
Yeah.
And I know, oh, how long are you going to be and all this lot. You never pressurise me.
You can't, yeah, but because that's the old school way of being. People used to scream and shout, but that ain't the way that I am.
We don't work.
Certainly ain't
It
the
don't
way
work.
Curtis, no. But it doesn't always, because we still get pressured from the client.
Oh, yeah.
It's difficult.
You just got to soak it up in here, basically, haven't we? To a
No, but
degree.
it's
Yeah, we
good that
just-
you've
it's
always
just
got
walk
my
the
back.
Yeah.
Just
You
walk
know
the
what I
duck's
mean?
back. I won't
Yeah.
have a bad word said about you.
Yeah.
I mean, some of my favourite things that have ever happened. We was on a job and we was doing a relighting scheme. Was running ducts
Yeah.
between lampposts. Yeah.
Yeah,
Simple enough job.
yeah,
Right, and on the drawing it showed this like 90-degree bend on the duct. Rob said straight away, that ain't gonna work. But they wanted these ITPs, they wanted it to be exactly like the drawing. The site manager was like, it's got to be like the drawing. You can't put a swoop in it, you've got to put a 90 in it. Rob said, you can't get an armoured round a 90, don't do it. You sweep it up
yeah.
into the lamppost. Anyway, put all these 90s on it, as they said. Guess what? Well, you know the answer.
Yeah,
anyway.
well, no.
They
They
couldn't get the
cable.
cable through. So we had to go back, dig over everything. Anyway, when he wasn't doing the 90s and he'd done the sweep, they done a spot check and they went, he's not doing it as per the drawing. And I can't think of a polite way of saying it, but they were quite rude about Rob. Oh, he's not doing it right, he's just doing what he wants. And we got emails back and forward and we had a right hard time over it. But I backed him all the way. And then within about a week, we ended up changing a team down
Yeah.
there. And within about a week, they was on the phone begging for Rob back. And then the only thing
I
that ever
remember.
done, that was about 4 years ago.
Yeah,
And that sets in good standing because now the same client literally asks for Rob
yeah,
because they know that, yeah, there's the drawing way of doing it and there's, you know, getting it done safely, but there's also that forward thinking of, yeah, if you've got to put ducts in to pull a cable through, you need to know how the cable's going to be pulled through. And they now ask for him.
that's
And that was one of my favourite
a
things.
true story.
Yeah.
I've sat there with that
Well, that's
site
like
manager.
years ago. I underpinned a house down in Kent in Broadstairs, and on the drawing, it was 1.8, 6 foot English money, and the building inspector, no, the surveyor come out. He'd done the drawings and all that. Like, he come out, he went, Jesus, that's a deep hole. I went, well, you done the drawings? You must know what 1800 is, 6 foot. He's like, oh yeah, but I didn't realise it was that deep. And I'm like, well, yeah. So we got a digger, dug all the way around the house, and that was nearly 8 foot deep to start with, just by the bottom of the footings. Then we dug round again. Then we had to dig 1800 underneath the existing footings, and oh my God, it looked like it was like a muck-away site. The back garden was heaped up. And
Like an archaeological
yeah,
dig.
it was like absolutely,
That's
you know,
so-
and he's
yeah.
like, oh my God. But, you know, it's what it is, isn't it?
But because you've got the experience, when we turned up at Chess
Yeah.
and Rob underpinned the flank wall
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
as part of the demolition.
Yeah.
And he said, that ground's like soup, we're going to lose machines in there. And then we was told by the client, no, it's fine, just get on with it. So we went to get on with it, and what happened?
Well, I lost for
First-
1.5.
Lost the
Yeah.
machine straight
Yeah.
away. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we just had no end of hassle, didn't we, really, with,
It was just water table was so high there, wasn't it?
yeah.
Absolutely unbelievable.
But it turned to soup. I've not seen ground like that. It would look hard. The minute you touched it, it would turn to soup.
Yeah, no, that
And it
was
was just like a real weird soupy mixture. Then we was like putting it on concrete to try and dry it out. But then we had the most rain that we've ever had, I think, over a
Yeah.
few weeks
yeah,
that
that was
we was there.
just a complete recipe for.
Oh mate,
Well,
Disaster, wasn't it?
but no matter whether it's the middle of the night, the end of the world's longest pier, the depths of a muddy site.
Yeah.
I've seen him
Painting in the
I've
rain
seen him leap down holes that are 4 metres deep.
like a gazelle.
Like a 20-year-old, yeah. Some of my favourite things are when we're around clients, I say to Rob, sometimes it's the way that you talk. Right?
Yeah, I know.
So
I
he
know.
goes, so he has different sayings because he's quite a character. And he's going to this client a little while ago, yeah, no worries, we'll flick them down like playing cards. Talking about 600 by 900 slabs, like
Yeah.
flags. Yeah, we'd flick them down like playing cards. Woman was like, what are you on about?
It's good.
That's it. And never, like my old mum always say, never concrete on a Friday.
Never. Yeah,
Well,
we've got all them
Well, as I say,
sayings.
we end up picking them up, don't we?
Well,
Like,
yeah.
they'll be used around the office. And that.
But the thing is, there's truth behind it. Yeah, never concrete on a Friday. It always goes wrong because people
Always.
trying to squeeze stuff in
Yeah.
the weekend. You're always pushed. You always get told the time.
Yeah, and it
It's
never
always
happens.
2-3
Yeah,
hours
never happens.
later. And I mean, one job I said to Rob, I said we're concrete this on a Friday. And it was quite a lot of meters. The amount of meters escapes me, but the job had to be good. I said, no problem, I'll come out and I'll help you.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure they always like it when I help them, if I'm honest. But I'm there for the team, right? So, it all started going off at once, this concrete. It was C50. It was horrendous.
Yeah, that went off in no time, didn't it? I remember.
And I lost
I
my
think
head.
I think there was 4 lorry loads of concrete
On a
all
Friday.
pumped in on a Friday, and it just turned so quick. It was gone.
And I lost my head with it.
Yeah.
And Rob kept it together and he saved the day because it was a finish.
Yeah.
It was a power rolled finish.
That was the problem.
Like
That
trowel,
was
brush.
such an effort to get that on for that day as well. I remember because the
Yeah.
pump, we had the boom pump, didn't
Yeah.
we? Going.
Yeah.
That
There's a
that
lot
was
of
the
there's a lot of
rarest
operational things, and then what happened
roller
is
you could get.
between there was between lorries there was become a delay,
Mm.
so we couldn't finish bays, and then obviously one half the bay was going off really quick. We're dragging over, and then that minute that it just started to turn, it just
Oh, it
went
goes
right
so
on.
quick. Yeah.
1 minute you was walking, he's in it. It was 200 mil thick.
Yeah.
Literally the
Next minute you're walking on it, you weren't even scapping it up.
the next step you took, you were standing on it, and I was like, oh no. But with a bit of old skill, Rob did save it.
Got a finish on it as well,
Yeah.
didn't you?
Yeah.
Saved it. Client was happy.
So
That's
what about favourite project then? Not favourite job.
To be fair, I used to like the underpinning.
Yeah.
I used to like underpinning. It was hard.
What about when you last done it though? Did you like it then?
No, that was a shit job. But
Good. It's good you used to say that because I've got an underpinning one for you next week.
no, I do.
Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah.
But then again, I wouldn't even know if you're allowed to use the old CV9 guns anymore. Would you be able to use
No,
them anymore?
look, it's all relative, isn't it? But yeah, technically, for the tier ones that we work with and down, I mean, we've just been doing some risk assessments for our job next week,
Mm.
and we change our standards slightly. But we want everyone to be safe.
Yeah.
I don't want everyone to be going home rattled. But there's some better kit out there now, isn't there?
Okay, I remember wrestling with
But-
a flipping airline that come off a CP9 gun. It was like trying to grab hold of a cobra with a cob on.
But yeah, that's the thing. Like the tools have got better. But do you think that in the UK we're behind?
Oh, 100%, 100%.
Oh, I know what you're going to say about the digging.
Yeah, digging, the old sludge gulpers. I mean, I worked out in Canada, helped my brother-in-law out, and I went to work. I was out there for a month, and he said I was getting bored. He said, "I'll come to work with me." So I went to work with him, and turned up permafrost, 4 foot thick, solid. Couldn't even get a shovel in the ground. Hot water allowance, wallop. And then I get the sludge gulper out, nice square roll, done.
It was
Simple.
amazing.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. And you're like, well, haven't we got these
But
over
over
here?
here, no one's really. So we're doing. It got moved now, but we was going to be doing a bit of VACX in next week,
Hmm.
and it's still like it's new technology to people.
Yeah, exactly the same as them
And
concrete
it's-
wagons, the exact mix and all that lot. I see them flipping.
Yeah, volumetric
Yeah.
concrete wagons.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they are much better, aren't they? I mean, as we learn, not on a big pour, they're not much better because they're slower.
Hmm.
But so it's horses for courses.
Yeah.
But for most of the time, what we need exact amounts of concrete. And
Yeah,
that.
and it's going to be
Or like the
a few
volumetrics.
metres, isn't it? Like,
Yeah,
You
the
can't knock it.
volumetrics dropping a bit of lean off here for the curbing guys. Then
Yeah.
then wet it up, change the mix over there because we're doing a raft or a concrete base. Yeah, they're the way to go. But I just think that some of our tools are just a little bit antiquated, and some of our methods like that, like still building the way we build.
think we need to get the way the Americans and the Canadians do curbs and stuff like that. It'd be so much easier.
Yeah. Well, we do it on highways, don't we?
Yeah.
Like on a motorway.
Yeah.
But we just don't do it like. Yeah, we're always wrestling with still big precast concrete curbs.
That's it. 900 flipping.
And the
90 kilo.
and the Americans have got like a mobile form that drags along.
Yeah.
That they form a gully and a curb all in one, and we'll form a curb line, then a gully line. You know, it's all a bit. It does seem a bit slower.
Is it? Do you think it's the fact like space and size of sites and the scope of the works are so much bigger there, or?
No.
No.
No, it's just like.
You think of some of these housing projects we're doing now, massive.
Yeah, it's true.
And their concrete's different as well. I mean, you see them old boys do the concrete in driveways out in Canada. I mean, the finish they get and the patterns
Yeah.
and everything else. I mean, we're lucky to get a brush finish over here. You know what I mean? And we all struggle with that. But out there,
I think it's our engineering though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of these mixes and that, like how much concrete is in a C50 mix, Rob? Remember that?
oh god, yeah, that was
Like in kilograms, yeah.
I can't remember now. It was it's absolute joke.
Was it
wasn't
500 kg?
Yeah, it was 500 kg, wasn't it?
Right, so 500
Flipping half a
kilograms,
ton.
half a ton of cement in a cubic metre, so in 1.8
Yeah, yeah.
ton of material, yeah. It's a lot of concrete,
That is a lot of concrete.
and that's why when it turned,
Yeah. When it
It's
goes,
almost
it goes.
like-
It's gone.
Yeah.
it's almost too hard.
Yeah.
Like, does it need to be that hard?
I don't think it does.
Yeah, it's an operational yard that they were going in, but it's all them sorts of things. Like the Victorians would have had lime mortars and they would have allowed for movement. It's
Yeah.
almost like we've gone the other way. We've gone
Yeah,
to
all right. It's Victorians, all right. You used to get cracks, but nothing like we do now
Nah.
with these new buildings.
I watched
it's an absolute joke.
I watched a video the other night about this, or not.
They're
about
too
it, but
strong. They're built too strong.
Yeah.
So
Yes. They
that's
can't.
what
There's
they
no
was-
movement in
That's
the
what I
house
was saying, but they
anymore.
were showing it with bricks. So they had a brick like built now, made now, a brick from the 1960s, a brick from like 1890 or something, and then what pressure it took
Took to break it.
to break it, and yeah, it was like 800 kilos or something for the modern one. The rest of them were well over a ton, and the oldest one was over 2 ton.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
Wow, you really watch some cool stuff, Kurt.
It's short, so I think you'd have enjoyed it. In fact, I think
No,
you might have
probably.
even sent it to me.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it sounds like what I would watch, 100%. I mean, so I think we've covered it. I think we covered health and safety changing.
Yeah.
That's got to be hard for you though, Rob. I mean, we now get Rob has got his triple STS,
Triple
isn't
S.
he?
Yeah.
So we're very proud of him for doing it because he didn't want to do it.
No, I didn't want to do it.
He had to sit.
Um,
I've literally watched him
For 2 days.
sit there for 2 days.
And it's hard, and I think then he got an appreciation for kind of the stuff that we deal with, because we always say like it's almost 30% of the work is that bit that we're doing on site, and the rest of it's up here. And that must be
No,
mad
it's
for you,
true though.
Rob,
I did see the
that it's
bigger
like-
picture afterwards, going in, having to sort out all the permits to dig and stuff like that. And you sit there and think, oh my god, you're just digging a hole.
I know,
But that's
it's
how
like
it
just
is now.
yeah,
That's how
it's,
it is now.
it's all designed to protect
Yeah.
the next man
Yeah.
along the chain, and the client and the process and the stakeholders and all of that, because they can't just say, you know,
Get on with it.
yeah, they can't just say cut that tree down
No, they can't.
without
No, it has changed.
without checking.
No, it has changed because when I done demolition when I was 17, coming up 18, and I just used to give you a mattock, and there's your house, and they go with the tiles off the roof. You got any ladders? You don't need ladders. Just giving you a mattock. Just make holes in the wall, climb up the holes, smash a hole in the ceiling. Don't break too much timber work. Smash a few tiles up, but not too many tiles off. Knock the battens out, climb up on the roof, start flicking the tiles up. And that's how we used to do it. God's honest truth. And that's how you used to do it.
It's madness,
Yeah.
but then
But
less
no one
people would
ever
get
hurt
hurt.
themselves.
No,
No one
that's
ever
it,
hurt
yeah.
themselves.
'Cause
The
what-
only job I ever see get hurt, there was a bloke cutting a couple of RSJs up, and there was a bit of asbestos behind it, and he didn't know it was there, and he was cutting it, and the asbestos blew up in his face. And that's the only other time. in the demolition.
Do you think it's because people knew it was dangerous and just?
I think you're more acutely
Construction
aware.
is.
I think you're acutely aware. I think there's certain people that I will see the danger in something. You don't have to tell me the danger.
Yeah.
But I get that, and I think it's a society's got a bit more stupid.
Yeah.
Like we tell them everything,
told
don't
everything,
we?
yeah.
Like, you know, oh yeah, don't drive and be on your mobile phone. It's obvious, isn't it?
Mm.
Like that is quite an obvious thing.
Yeah.
That it's going to distract you. But we're telling people, oh, that's illegal, don't do it. Now, you know, don't drink and drive. I bet, when did that come in? 60s? I was going to say, I bet you used to drink and drive, Rob.
No, not really, no.
No, but again, you're telling people, like, it's all, no, I don't want to get political or anything, but it's basically we're being crushed, like our thoughts are being crushed by the government, because if you could handle a pint or two and drive, that's one thing. I'm not condoning it, but I'm saying that's one thing. But now we're being told all the time, you can't do this, you can't do that. With the HSE being self-funded organisation like they are, I'd like to get on the pod, ask them a few questions if they want to come on.
I suppose it all comes down to, in the end, it's people scared of being sued, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's not actually.
We've become very much like America, where it's like you can sue anyone for anything.
Yeah. Ever sued anyone, Rob?
No.
No.
I wanted to.
So that, what have we got up to the 2000s, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then from
And he
2000,
sold us the best job he's ever had at Call for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is 2020 onwards.
Yeah.
So we've got 20 years or 10 years, depending on how you look at it. So I think in that change from the 2000s to say 2020 was the biggest changes in technology, in reporting, in not just in construction but in general. Did you notice that in construction? I suppose we touched on it a little bit,
Yeah.
But with the introduction of phones and stuff.
Oh yeah, phones made a big difference. Whether they done any good or not, I don't know. Because you always get her indoors, don't you? Come home and all that lot. But at the end of the day, you used to.
Is that how she talks?
Oh yeah. No, but you just go to work, do your job, and if someone said, "Oh, can you give us a hand to do this on the way home?" You used to do it in coming. And like, where you been? I was hoping I'll wait you around the corner, wasn't it? But now it's like, oh, where are you? The dinner's on, the baby needs changing, and stuff like that.
Should really
It's all-
stop having kids, right?
You know what I mean?
No, I know. I do feel that I spend a lot of time on my phone. Obviously.
Definitely.
And I don't
You
like
have
it.
to
And
now.
I don't like it.
But you literally have to.
Yeah. Well, no, you're expected to. Like people get the ump if I don't answer.
Or expected, yes. Yeah.
And I've said it before. I don't know if there should be like a thing where it's reasonable if you miss a phone call and you get back to someone. But a lot of the time, we'll miss a phone call, then get an email, then get a text, all within the space of 5 or 10 minutes. Like there's a problem.
That's it. And it's all
When
on
it's
page
just
top.
like
Yeah.
and it all goes, and then people build it up in their heads.
Yeah.
Whether it's a client, whether it's a supplier, whether it's there must be a problem. We can't get hold of them. But if they ever saw where we sit in a metal box, don't we?
Yeah.
Essentially, it's a fancy metal box, isn't it?
Yeah, very.
Almost as fancy. Yeah.
Hot in the summer.
yeah. Well, it's got aircon, man. Look at that.
Yeah, I've got a quick fire 4 that I want to ask.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think one of them might not be too quick fire, but
Right, so Rob, the idea is here, because I know you're an avid listener, but you might have forgotten. So we asked you 4 questions. You've got to quickly give us 4 answers. It's just your opinion, Rob.
Yeah, go on.
You, however you want to do it.
What's been your favourite decade of work?
2000.
2000s. Nice. On or off the tools?
On.
On the tools. I expected that. Favourite relaxation?
Fishing.
I thought so. Any advice for the younger generation? Specifically construction based.
Do what it's called. Keep out of construction.
chat.
strikes
Here
again.
we are.
And here we are trying to
Shall
promote
I-
construction to the
Yeah.
younger generation. I think it is different though, because picking up on that, you do well at school now. You'd be pushed into maybe a QS role or something
Yeah,
like that. wouldn't
100%.
you? But we still need the most important element of it all is the ones that actually do the work.
100%. Definitely. I mean, when I left school, YTS schemes, £25 a week.
Yeah.
And I used to get £25 a day. So back in the day, I was minted.
Yeah.
And more boys go up the pub, they'd have 25 quid. I've got flipping 125. I'm sitting there thinking, I'm cooking on gas. I had the motorbike. I was going to work.
Yeah.
But, then they all got their own firms, plumbers and all that lot. But I don't know, then you had the crash, didn't you, in the 80s?
Yeah.
They all had the big houses, the big mortgages. Lost them. So, I don't know, did I do all right? Yeah,
Could
I
be.
think so.
Could be heading for another crash as well.
Never know. Never know. Let's do a question. I see one that's been baked under the door.
No
This is our
way.
quiz question now.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Some notes as well.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, go on.
Were we supposed to record a different pod?
Yeah. The conversation we just had shouldn't have happened.
That's it, Rob shouldn't have been in.
This is. Yeah, is your name Dave?
For the right price?
Yeah. This is just talking about construction from 1982 onwards.
Nice. Any highlights you want to share with the class?
Basically, deep recession in the early 1980s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
already touched on that.
High unemployment.
Yes.
There was over 3 million
We actually
Yeah.
haven't spoken
in the
about
early
that.
80s.
Yeah.
So these are facts I'm hitting you with now.
No, but at the end of the day, with that, if you were a worker, you always had work.
Yeah.
That's always true.
If
isn't it?
you're a bum and couldn't be asked to get up and shit like that,
I
it never
suppose one thing we touched on, interest rates being extremely high, 17 to 18%.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
happened.
So that was, your big mortgages.
Yeah,
Many construction firms struggled and went bust.
yeah,
Doesn't give numbers.
Well, we
But
know that
construction's always first hit.
there's more now. I think they released the 2025 numbers won't be out.
No,
yet,
that
but-
was bad because quite a few people got out of building and became postmen, believe it or not.
Right.
Ah,
I know loads of people who left being bricklayers, chippies.
And then, this one must have been written by Labour because they hate Margaret Thatcher, seemingly. They're blaming her for a lot.
She should never have sold the council houses off.
Well, she sold the council houses off and they're blaming her for the spending cuts. Whoever's written this.
fair enough. There's a political agenda.
Don't speak ill of the dead, though, that's what I say.
Has Ryan got an agenda we didn't know about?
Yeah. He's a real Maggie Thatcher hater.
So I've stolen the question out of that. Do you want that now?
Yeah, go on.
All three of us ready?
Right, so this is where I'm winning, Rob.
This isn't a nearest to pin,
Oh,
this
go on.
question.
It's not nearest to pin.
so I think it's either right or wrong.
Okay, go on then.
What major technology entered construction during the 1990s?
Battery drills.
Oh, that's a great shout.
Oh, I was going to say computers.
I didn't know what I was going to say, but I think Rob's right. I don't know. Recycled something or other.
You don't have to be different.
No,
You can go back to
I
share
think
the point.
I think he's right. No, he deserves a point. Oh, I think you two have got to share a point because this I maybe should have thought a bit more broad. Early CAD software, so computers, mobile phones, email, cordless power tools transformed the industry, not the injury. They might have done that as well.
yeah.
Cordless power tools are amazing.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
When
are.
I
wouldn't
first
have thought of
started,
that.
there
Yeah.
weren't none. Yankee screwdriver, and that was it. You used to put a Jubilee
Yeah.
tip on the end of it so it didn't roll off the scaffold.
Yeah.
Then the first one ever out was a Black and Decker, and that was a lot of money back in the day. A lot of money. Then Katie
you-
slid one out.
And
With
you
a long
think
battery.
now really they're cheap, aren't they?
Oh.
Yeah,
For what they are.
yeah.
But we get mugged off though, because out in Canada they're 50 quid a unit. Over here they're a $1.
Mm.
So much stuff. When I go
We
to
should-
Canada,
we
I'll
should
fill my suitcase up with
Just
stuff.
pack up and
We should go Canada.
Yeah,
I
100%.
think there's a lot of things. I don't think the price of screw guns is the only problem, but there's
Got
a marked
better maple
difference.
syrup as
We
well.
had this conversation earlier in the week. We had the Hilty rep in, our favourite
Oh.
Hilty rep we've ever had, and he come in and for my trolley projects for the
Yep.
window fitting, I need to kit the trolley out. I need to kit it out with everything.
Yep.
And I want the yellow Power Ranger, the blue Power Ranger, and all of that, right? And the trolleys, right? You still need to get me the trolleys, by the way, Rob. Anyway, on the on them, I want the tools. I want like a drill driver, an impact gun, an SDS, and a recip saw.
Yep.
And it's about 600 quid with batteries in Makita. And Hilty, it's like £2,000. And the guy's going, oh, but it's better stuff.
Is it?
I'm going, but is it that much better?
I mean, your Hilti gear is, I mean, your drill, my God, you put a screw bit in that nearly breaks your wrist.
Yeah.
I mean, she has got some legs on her,
Yeah.
but does it warrant that sort of money though?
Well, that's the problem, isn't
That's
it?
the question.
This is what we're saying to him. It still could get stolen.
Yeah, I've got
It still could get lost and broken.
The only trouble is having all these power tools. It's having somewhere to charge them where they're safe, because if you take your precious 6 amp Makita battery, which you've just given 90 quid for, put it in the cabin to charge up, when you go back, she ain't going to be there. Someone has slid it in for a dodgy preamp to snap it. All the time it happens.
Normally you, Rob.
Yeah, normally mate, that's why I've got all the sixes. No, but that's what happens.
No,
mate.
that's the only problem with the more, them
Yeah.
brands. You don't see, not many people
I've
are
got-
rolling with Hilti,
No,
are
that's
rolling with, and it's because of cost.
Mm.
Don't get me wrong.
yeah,
Like, I'm a Festool guy, aren't I? But
that's what they call you.
I mean, I'm happy for them to send me some free stuff.
Mm. I like Makita.
I like Makita.
I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Are you after the free Makita coffee machine? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
For the
Ex-
mobile pod unit?
Exactly right. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you'd be after that. Yeah. In other news, anyway,
Yeah.
the sealed bid is going in for the potential new Core 4 home.
What?
Hmm.
That's exciting.
Excited, yeah. Should I jinx it?
No,
No, okay. It's exciting.
and that is all.
Yeah. Because it feels like we're getting kicked out of here. People are like cutting trees down around us and
Having big fires.
having big fires, and yeah, just kind of generally,
Yeah.
it's like we're not wanted anymore.
No. Just
We feel
But-
unloved.
But progress, you can't get in the way of progress, can you?
apparently not.
So there we go.
So, yeah. How do you
What's-
feel about that, Rob?
That's very
First, well, actually, it's your second appearance on the pod, isn't it?
I think
Well,
he,
yeah,
I
no,
think
I
he had
don't
a
know
drink
the
and he
older-
got
yeah.
one and he come on
he
the
snuck
microphone.
on the,
Yeah.
the
Slid
live
off.
one, didn't he?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, the one that was it even a pod? Wasn't it a pod? But
the
it got
after,
made into
the
one.
after
Yeah.
party.
The after party. That was good.
Nice.
Thanks, Rob. So we'll have a recap in another 60 years, yeah. We'll see how it's going. So he's never going to retire.
No, that's the takeaway.
That's
Never
the
gonna
takeaway.
retire.
Yeah.
Loves working here.
I do love
Yeah,
working.
loves
Dan
fish.
is a very, very good guy.
Loves fishing, which we haven't. Who's your best fishing partner?
My mate Cliff.
Oh.
Poor old Shane. No, he don't cut the mustard. Well, I ain't been fishing with Billy either, have I? I mean, Billy's
No,
into fishing.
Bill loves it.
No, Shane is good.
Yeah,
We
but
have a
Billy,
good
when
laugh.
Billy showed me the fish that he caught in Thailand, and he had like some other like little Thai bloke lifting the thing up,
Yeah.
I thought, did you actually catch it,
Or
or
did he?
did the Thai bloke
Yes.
catch it? Because it weren't a fish he caught; it was a monster.
He was
Yeah,
big, wasn't it?
£154.
That's a
Wow.
monster, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's not.
That's over
Siamese
10 stone.
carp,
That's 11
Siamese
stone,
carp.
isn't it?
Have you seen the picture of it?
Yeah.
It's bigger than Bill.
Mm.
It's not hard.
Yeah, but anything's bigger. My cup's bigger than Bill.
Anyway, Billy is the future of construction.
Yeah.
God,
We are still trying to get him on the pod to talk to him. And what did he say? Well, he wanted an appearance fee, and I tried to explain to him it's not about that. Then he was trying to say, "I just want to do my job. I don't want to talk about it." I I give Billy a hard time,
Yeah.
We all do.
but he
But
sort
he
of,
needs it.
but he needs it to G him up because like we was giving a hard
Bit
time.
of tough
when we
love.
was young. Yeah,
Oh, he don't
like,
face
Oh
what
God,
you
you don't know
face.
what he's missing.
Nah.
No.
You ain't even allowed to belt him anymore.
No. I mean that is a bit harsh, Bill, in a minute, Rob. But well, we'll try and get Billy on next week.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe not next week. We've got a lot of guests lined up, to be fair.
Yes, we had. Yeah, this one was the last minute one because we
Yeah.
had a guest lined up today.
Yeah.
Oh, they let you down. Then I've got
Sometimes
flicked
we get guests let us down, and then I thought, what's Rob doing? Rob, get in here. That's literally
No,
how
it's
it
been
come about. But
Thank you, Rob. Anything you want to plug, Rob?
Yeah, but keep your gear and keep carp fishing and don't concrete on a Friday.
don't
Don't concrete on a Friday. We have to finish on that.
And he's having a whip round for a new lighter.
Yeah, yeah, my 60th. Hopefully I'll get that.
How
one
much is
guy
this
like
lighter?
that. £100. It ain't a lot of money.
It's £100 lighter.
£100, yeah.
I thought they were like
I thought you got
90p or something.
No, no, no.
£3 or
This is
something.
made out of
Damascus steel.
artillery shells in it,
Okay.
so it should be
Oh,
good.
is it? Okay.
Yeah.
£100 lighter. Well,
Well, there you are.
let's see what the.
That's it.
Can't-
Because you are my
versus-
family now. I have no family.
Oh, that's quite nice. On that bombshell.
On that bombshell.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
Not a problem.
See you again on Hard Hat Chat.